I think I still have it set to where I don't know if it's under the party or not. Uh, just a second. Let's see. Okay. All right. Ugh. No, I'm not tired at all. I'm just tired. All right. So look at that. I mean, yes, they are low tier. Who gives a crap? They're still fun. They're still fun. They punch holes in things. Hey, don't be fooled. That 40 millimeter gun, that little Purina tank. Yeah, that's why I chose the red and white. Purina, yeah. Peanuts. Purina peanuts, I guess. I don't know. Um, some of the things in this game aren't too bad, and then the rest is kind of stupid. Where you have to pay, it's not a large amount of gold, but you still have to pay gold for ground forces tank emblems, decals, whatever you want to call them. But these right here, didn't pay anything for them. Why? Because they go on planes. And who cares, right? It shouldn't matter. Oh, and what do I have as far as planes? Yeah, that's correct. I have a Spitfire. I'm going to go ahead and say the Spitfire is overrated. Everybody's, oh, you got to have a Spitfire. This one right here, my Hurricane, Gentleman Jim. Man, that's my go-to. Piccadilly Lily rather on the side. She's a cool plane. Um, let's see. I got some Japanese vehicles. Just recently got the Chiha. It may not look like much, but it's a pretty good little tank when it wants to be. Um, let's see. Was hoping that DJ, aka Dennis Crisp, who has his very own YouTube channel. By the way, if you haven't checked him out, please, if you haven't checked him out yet, rather, and obviously I cannot English today or English. If you haven't seriously checked out Dennis Crisp, I call him DJ because I know him in real life, and he's a good kid. I think he is, and if anybody says otherwise, then you can go eat your own crap. Check out his YouTube channel. He does a lot on mobile games, and as a matter of fact, he's helped me find a bunch of really cool mobile games to play. So I'm not a huge mobile gamer, but whenever I do end up downloading a mobile game to play for free, he's helped me out so many times with selection of the games and reasons to play them and all that stuff. Oh, excuse me, yawning there. Also, he's the reason why I was able to play side by side in this under the same roof with him at one point, play World of Warships Blitz for the mobile device. You cannot find it through Google Play Store. You would have to get it through Android App Market Alternative, and they have them. And so, yeah, go under your security settings of your phone and allow unknown sources to install, download, all that IE crap on your phone. So, yeah, you do that and you can enjoy World of Warships Blitz. Free to download and free to play. It's really fun. I would recommend that you get, if you're going to get World of Warships Blitz for mobile, then you're definitely going to want to have a high-end device. So somebody was viewing me and then they stopped viewing me. So my guess is they were like, this guy doesn't have anything good. You know what? Yes, I do have something good. I have a Gepard. And let me just say, my Gepard doesn't exactly fire that many rounds and it reloads pretty quickly, but it doesn't waste as many shots either. And this thing is lethal. It'll put tanks down real quick. I mean, planes as well. So, um, it's pretty cool. So, what do we have? I'm looking at my friends list. If it's hopefully. Okay, we're back. Um, I have the Gepard. So, oh yeah, this one right here. I love the Ju-87 B2. When you dive with it, you actually get a little bit of a screeching alarm. It's pretty cool. Hitler had actually placed them on these planes as a fear tactic. So it's got a rear gunner, which I think is great. It's awesome. Does it always save your plane? No. Sometimes, but yeah, usually you treat a Ju-87 for the plane that it is, a bomber. So this guy leads to the Tiger and all that good stuff. It's pretty cool. American vehicles, I have M8, LVT, can't go wrong with an A1. Planes, an F2A, P-36G. I have more than that, but those are the only ones I have in there for right now, for gameplay on ground forces. And then we have an M3 GMC. So, I have been literally burning it up with the British. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to search for a, wow, that was quick, a British, we're going to search for a match, rather, and do a little bit of British stuff here. What? Oh my goodness. It still says Star Wars Battlefront under my description. I didn't even put it as that. I have tried multiple times to fix it. It never works. It's so stupid. I don't know what to do. Maybe that's why that person viewed me and was like, "What? This is War Thunder, not Star Wars." It always says use your binoculars. It's free. I'm like, no dip. It's free. By the time you use your binoculars in this game, if you're not careful, you're dead. So, let's see what we can find here. You know what? I'll use the A13 Mark II, because why not? Okay, we got a wee bit of lag going on here, but you know, this time hopefully lag doesn't stop me from doing this. I want to try to flank all the... Oh shit, I forgot. There's an A point down here. Okay, never mind. We're gonna turn around and look at that. The lag's like... Okay, so... Yeah, Bravo is usually always the place where the enemy team goes to first. For obvious... Oh! Damn it. I didn't mean to destroy their, little... whatever that was. Anyway, they'll have to just bill me. Alright, so this is Bravo still. Oh, dang it. I was gonna go there, but it looks like a considerable force is headed. Okay, over. If I've got enough support, I'll push Charlie. Well, the C point, as a C point, everybody says C. You know, I was in the military for a brief amount of time, so military alphabet for me, and it's Charlie for me. I gotta be careful. The last time I went up on this hill, I slid down the other side. I shit you not. I'll swear I don't give a crap. Fuck it. YouTube is not censoring me. Alright. Okay, yeah. As you can see, getting on the hill was a bad idea. You know, and that was unfair. I know exactly what the hell that was. That was an M4A3. I didn't even know he could see me up there. So... Nobody went to Alpha, so let's... Really? Alright, so they're getting closer to victory, and I didn't say B. See, some people just want to be dumbasses, and they think it's funny. Oh, attack the B point, like, I didn't say B, I said A. Stupid fuck. Alright, so, I don't want to get up on the hill. It's just going to make me a big fat target. However, there's nobody down there on the left except one tank to support me, and yeah. Mark 1's a good tank, but it's not enough to... It isn't enough to stop them all. We're going to put artillery right there on Bravo. I don't know if the guy's dead or not, but we're going to pop him.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Need backup. Allied forces have captured a zone.
This thing is so fast that I cannot... Sometimes I can't slow it down in time before it's dead. You need backup from what? This dude says he needs backup. Okay, so... Okay, well, that was stupid. Who kills himself? Fucking klutz. Okay. So... Bastard. Alright, saw that right. Nobody's here to watch my stream. That's okay. I even told DJ, hey, check out my stream. Oh well. I'm streaming for me. That's all that matters. So, this M4A3. Oh, I need help! Like, no you don't. You have a 105mm gun. Way better than my gun. I think they... I don't know if they killed that guy or not, but... Uh-oh. Oh, I know what that is. How does I don't know, but anyway, you got problems, man. If you're in a M4A3 105 and you can't take on and you can't kill a rank 1 French tank, and you know it's a good French tank, but its gun isn't enough to give you enough trouble there. Come on. So, be that as it may, it sucks. You can't stream and listen to Spotify. That's fucking dumb. Damn, they're killing them from spawn. Uh-oh.
The artillery is on the position. Somebody attack him! Yes! Commencing an attack!
They dropped artillery fire on me, but it's all good. They're not gonna get me. I'm out of there before they could drop that on me. Boom, boom, boom. Stupid twat.
Attacking! Launching an attack! Take him down! Affirmative. Engaging the enemy! Yes! Well done! Thanks!
Okay, normally I would say, yeah, that's something I don't condone. But you know how many times that happens to me when I be playing a game and I play it for fun. I want to be sportsmanlike. I don't want to do that spawn camping. However, here's the thing. I keep up with a lot of the big YouTubers, the guys that play this game, and I try to watch them and learn. Okay, this is how you do that. This is how you do this, and to get a little better at the game. And they make a really good point. Instead of getting mad or upset and pissed off at the player doing it, get upset with the right source. The right source would be the developers. The developers, they're the ones who could fix that. It's obvious that it's allowed in the game. Because if it weren't allowed in the game, then you wouldn't see it at all. It wouldn't, it wouldn't be a thing at all. It'd just be one of those things where you would sit there and be like, well, spawn camping doesn't happen in War Thunder because the developers, they've implemented this or they've implemented that to make sure that stuff doesn't happen. So you got to get upset if you have to get upset about something, then you want to direct your criticism. Don't misdirect your criticism or backlashing towards either me or any other person who's streaming on YouTube or Twitch or wherever it might be about spawn camping. You should get upset with the developers. They are the ones who allow it. You gotta... Okay, today's beverage. Okay, because you can hear that. And I'll tell you, a lot of people with video games, they say, oh, I gotta have Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew. I gotta have Mountain Dew. Oh, I gotta have a Mountain Dew. Screw a Mountain Dew. Fuck that shit. Lipton Green Tea Citrus. Seriously, it's the best. Yes, it will make you pee a lot. However, which is one thing I wish I could do right now. But while streaming, I don't think I want to, I may have to, but I want to try to hold it a little bit more. So, anyway, how's everyone's Sunday? Mine's uneventful so far. Need to go to the store sooner or later today to pick up some more groceries, some food. I've got plenty of I've got enough beverages here at the house to sink a fucking battleship. Yeah, so that's no problem. But I don't know. I was thinking about picking up Dinty more. You know, I'm 36 years old, and when I was younger, I can remember I was in Boy Scouts, and now I know today's Boy Scouts is different. It's all all that nasty shit that you see on the news and hear about and read in the paper. But I assure you, the troops that I was in, they weren't like that. And we used to eat Dinty more, man. Whether it was cooked on the sternos by ourselves or scout leaders were preparing it, it was good stuff. And I'm thinking about getting some of that. So hopefully everybody's having a pretty good day. Has anyone ever gotten into H1Z1? A friend of mine, he lives out in Puerto Rico, and he and we love to play H1Z1. We don't play because we're good at it. we don't play because we're try-hard pros, or just for fun, you know? It's funny. We got stuck in the green toxic gas, and let me just say, that was, I think, not last night, night for last 2 nights ago, okay? And that freaking sucked. We didn't die. Damn near, though. My health was like 12 or 13 when we got out of it. Had bandages and med kits, but yeah, those will only go for so long. Now, you may be thinking, well, you know, Edward, how come you're not using these? Well, you see, these are wagers. So is that. These aren't, see, I think this is for AA and stuff like that. And this is Jack of all trades. I'm not interested in that. I want things for research points. Getting lions is easy. It's not a big deal. You know what? I'll be back. I'm going to take a huge leak. I need to go. The tea does it every time. It sucks when you have to get up and, you know, to walk away from your stream to use the bathroom. However, it's worth it. If not, you know, you end up having one of those moments that you shouldn't still be having. So I just got to see a gentleman playing an the M4A3. And that is, for those who are unaware of what it is, for those of you thinking about playing War Thunder for the first time, or you're not really tech savvy or tank savvy, that is this. And my buddy from Puerto Rico, he's got it. I'm not going to worry about getting it myself. It's just not my style. It's 105 millimeter, which is a howitzer, by the way. It's very derpy. And yes, I know it's a 3.0 BR, and BR is short for battle rating for those who are unfamiliar with it. Personally, the one I've been grinding for, right here, this thing, same battle rating, same BR 3.0, but the gun is a 75 millimeter. It's a nicer gun, faster rate of fire, It's a faster tank, low profile. It's Cromwell Mark V. And they're not to be trifled with. Pretty good tanks. So I'm not sure what the hell is going on here. I have no idea what it says. Star Wars. Can never go wrong doing a test drive. Before a person hops into any vehicle, should always do it. Yeah, I mean, you can test drive premium tanks, but then, hell, once you've test driven on most of them, you kind of want to try other things. That was a hit. Just like pelt the hell out of him. And his ammunition goes kaboom. Yeah, I guarantee that's a mouse up there. It is. There's nothing this tank can do against the mouse. So I'm not going to worry about, oh, I should go kill the mouse, because, yeah, that won't happen. So, can it fire on the move? It hit the barrel. That is pretty cool. Did it at least hit something? He's already dead. He's on fire. He's done. Commander, loader, gunner, driver. Got them all. Don't have to shoot him again. Just move to the next target. There, they can have another one. That one went way over. My God. That was the ammunition kaboom. Holy crap. There went his turret. So, that's a bad day to be in a Panther. The next one isn't a Panther. We didn't need a tree anyway. Hard to get his ammo, so it's best to go through his turret. That's a tough cookie. It's green, right? And still. I'll have to treat this tiger too like a mouse. He says it was on target. I highly doubt that. Reloaded. Alright, so we'll stop behind him and say hello to Mr. Tiger. Oh, his ammo's back there. Oh! Tiger 2's turret gone! This thing is an ammo rack machine. Oh, will see a real bad day to be in a Tiger 2. You think, well, it's a Tiger 2. It's got armor, Edward. Like, yeah, no. All the German tanks have their ammo on the back of their turret. Even the Jagdtiger. A lot of people are going to say Jagdtiger or Jagdtiger or whatever, the J-Tiger. It's Jagdtiger. A lot of German people will say, yeah, he's right, he's right. If you don't believe me, ask Napalm Rat. He's got a nice YouTube channel. And let's see what we get. Oh, down there on the side. And that's that. Crew is no more. So we're going to switch to high explosive rounds. Go hunt down. There is a tank, Panzer IV-C. Typical. I don't know. It may have a 3.0 BR, but I doubt it. I saw it flicker green. Yep. HE will hurt this guy. So what do you do when they're on the move? Delete it. And he's gonna sit still for a little while.
Ready! It serves him right.
Oh, I see.
Yes, a hit.
Okay, so he's not going anywhere anytime soon.
It serves him right.
I wish I could serve him a death shot.
Next target.
That's that. Panzer IV-C done. Commander Loader Gunner gone. And that's the Mighty Mouse. I already know this thing is not going to kill a mouse at all. But I've had the Cromwell before when I played World of Tanks. I never really quite liked World of Tanks, and now I can see why. Nothing they have in World of Tanks. Yeah, the game's gonna look a little bit more high def, more flashy, polished, whatever, but nothing they have in their tech tree makes any sense. It doesn't. You know, you've got a Chieftain him of the Kronwagen and all these other different vehicles. Newer, older, all mixed together. The people who play it, I feel sorry for them. And they're kind of like, they're scared. They're scared rather to play this game because they're like, well, there's no hit markers, but there are. But you can't lock on. That's true, because no tank in the old days could lock on. You didn't have any auto lock ever. Alright, so this thing, you know, it's a behemoth. It was... Alright, so I'm hoping to catch this thing on fire. Alright, so if it says undamaged, which it does. Now, this guy, he's telling me the same crap. Obvious stuff I already know. We haven't nailed it. Well, we're not gonna nail it. I mean, it's a freaking mouse. What do you do against a mouse? And this little thing. Yeah, it serves him. It just cracks me up. It serves him right. Like, it serves him what? It's a stupid mouse. You can't hurt a mouse with this little thing. Now, its ammo. I know where its ammo is. It's right down there, but I have nothing to pin that. failed to acquire a target, which is typical. That could have hurt a mouse. Why does it the game put a mouse in here? This is a bloody Cromwell. You know, I can't hurt a mouse with a Cromwell. So, yeah. So far, I really like what I see out of the Cromwell. Now I'm gonna go ahead and stop the broadcast now because nobody's watching it.